Many women experience a period of feeling a bit weepy and emotional about 3 to 4 days after the birth. This is known as the baby blues, and it affects about 60% of women, so whilst it's not universal, it is very common. The main cause is the hormonal change that is going on in mum's body. The post-birth euphoria is wearing off. This is combined with perhaps a couple of nights of very broken sleep as baby has needed to feed a lot, and so mum is beginning to feel the effects of sleep deprivation, and her milk is coming in. So what this means is that the colostrum that has been feeding baby for the first couple of days is changing to mature milk. There is a lot more mature milk, so mum's breasts are very full and heavy and perhaps quite uncomfortable. The baby may find it harder to feed and to latch well because the breast is so full, and the baby may also find it difficult to feed because there is so much more milk to take in. So the combination of difficulty with feeding the baby, the change in the hormones, and the lack of sleep can all combine to make mum feel very weepy and vulnerable on day 3. So it just might be worth considering who you want to have as visitors, if anyone, on day 3. People that you feel very safe with and who you can be yourself with and go off and just be with your baby if you need to, and not feel that you have to be on display on day 3 to 4. Baby blues tends to be relatively short-lived. It lasts about 24 to 48 hours. It doesn't mean you won't have emotional days beyond that, but this period of day 3 to 4 is a well-recognised time of mum feeling emotionally wobbly. For mums who've had a cesarean or an induction, she may find that her milk coming in is a bit delayed because of the drugs and the surgery that have taken place. So it may be that if she does suffer baby blues, it is closer to day 5 than to day 3, and that her milk comes in around then as well. Baby blues is not the same as postnatal depression. Postnatal depression is an illness which needs to be treated as such with some medical assistance. It tends to take place either sometimes a few days after the birth, but more likely a few weeks or sometimes even several months later, and is much more long-lasting than baby blues is. So if on day 3 you're feeling a bit wobbly and a bit weepy and in a bit of pain in your breasts, know that this is very normal, that it'll probably only last 24 to 48 hours, and then you'll go back to feeling a little bit more on an even keel emotionally.